Sharon here from Happy Paper People. That's the Facebook. If you randomly landed on this 2-minute quick tip, please join us on our Facebook page and get inspired by others, learn new things. I always try to have some sort of new thing to try to teach as a mixed media artist. This is my quick tip for the week. As soon as I get these like granola bar boxes, cereal boxes, I bring them in here and I slap something on them. Like I'll get a little stack of them and then I'll just spend a few hours doing that when I don't know what else to do. And it's, you know, it's very inspiring actually to go through your scrap bin and do this. These are all just bases for future projects. I encourage anybody on our Facebook group to go ahead and make some of these up because we're going to have things coming up where you'll need these. So this is, you know, like this one I did thick, this one's really thin, and if you want a smooth look like this, you can either use a glue stick, which it's not enough bond, I feel like, for this much surface, or you can use a matte gel medium and just use a card to put it on. Make sure you get all the way to the edges. I mean, I usually have to go back in and redo an edge or two when I go to do my project, but I've got small pieces, I've got big pieces, I've got pieces with little pieces of paper, I've got a whole piece of paper, and I did both sides, so I could do it like a journal card. I've done a little mix with my unwanted or scrap jelly print pieces. Here's another one I did with the matte medium, and sometimes you notice a really nice cardboard inside of a box, and you'll know when you see it. Sometimes they're really different. This is the back of a piece of packaging and some scrap papers. You can do this with magazines, with newspapers, with book pages, with whatever you've got. And I like a lot of texture, but for some projects I might want it smoother. So I do a mix of both, but I always have these ready for myself when I sit down and I don't want to get glue up to my elbows. I just want to start creating. Or I get knee deep in glue when I don't know what to create and I just make these. So, like I said, this is cereal boxes. This is ads from Vintage 17 magazine. These are so cool. I made a couple of them, but I need to make some more. So, you know, that's another one. That's one that has some nicer, I mean, it's got some different colors in it. So this, if you have a bunch of these in your art room, it looks like a pile of garbage. But if you have a bunch of these in your art room, it looks like you're planning on making something and you're prepared. So that's my quick tip. I hope that you make some of these if you're in our group, because we have some projects coming up, maybe a live, might be our first live, you could need one of these. So we're tossing around ideas for our first live because we're super excited to get to do that and get you guys, you know, to interact with us and each other and, you know. So go make a stack of substrate. That's what this is called. Whatever surface, your base surface for any project, whether it's a book, whether it's a piece of chipboard, could be a photo frame. That's all your substrate, the part that you are attaching things to, I guess is a way to put it. So go make some substrate today. Thank you. Have a good day.